total EV consumer we have.
Yes.
He has an electric scooter, electric car, everything electric, except his KTM Adventure 390. That is good. It's good to sneak out at night because no one will hear you sneaking out of the house at night. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really special car with us behind. It is not the conventional gasoline cars that you're used to seeing on the road, but this is the future ready car, if I may. We have a future ready owner also with us, which is Siddharth Joshi, who's come to join us, who is the proud owner of the car.
Hi guys.
And we're going to show you the car right now. So Siddharth's going to uncover the car and then we'll tell you which car this is. So we're going to tell him if he can just uncover the car for us and show us what car it is underneath. So this is the Tata Tigor EV, and which has just been ceramic coated and graphene coated. You can see that that's a mirror finish on it. So how do you like the mirror finish on your brand new car?
Awesome.
The entire interior has also been cleaned out, polished, and has been coated inside. Are there any differences between the stock Tigor and the one that we have here right now?
No, there are no differences.
So except visually that we can obviously see there are these EV badges that are there.
Yeah.
Apart from that, anything else, the car, even the regular Tigor looks the same.
Yeah, it looks the same. It's exactly the same dimension. The only difference is there is motor inside the hood and these are not ours.
These are different tires that they've got for the hybrid, which are low friction tires, right? Like you said. This would give an idea of the paint and the ceramic that we've done on it. So that is the gloss that is there on the car right now. Just look at the finish. I think the finish looks really good because the car has got this really nice wet gloss look on it, and it's been treated and protected. Siddharth and me are going to go on a little drive, and we're going to answer a couple of questions that I feel a lot of prospective EV owners would definitely like to know about how EVs are, or just the general question that people have. So Siddharth is going to take you through all of those questions. So let's change the scene a little bit. We're in the studio right now. We're going to go on a drive with Siddharth and ask him all those questions. So let's go. So guys, we are right now inside the Tigor EV, and this is so silent. Like there's literally no noise. Like there's literally no noise inside the car at all. And that's, I think, one of the best things about the EV is the sheer noise factor, which is zero inside the car. Literally zero. Even when the car is on, you don't get to know the car is on. तो गलती से अगर गाड़ी ऑन है, अपने एक्सीलेटर दबा दिया तो गाड़ी तो मतलब उड़ के ही जाएगी. We're going to go through a couple of questions with Siddharth now since we're already settled on the road. So one of our first questions that a lot of people had are, what made you choose an EV over a conventional car, which you also had before? You had the Tata Tigor before. So what made you choose it?
So basically there are two factors. One is the cost, that is running cost. No doubt, it's more expensive than the conventional car.
Yeah.
But the running cost is say 2 rupees per kilometer, which is very less than compared to conventional car. And the second factor, that's the silence, smoothness and vibration-less driving, drive feeling. That's the amazing thing you can ever experience in the car.
That is there. That is completely there. When you're there, right now the car's moving, you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Like there's zero sound inside the cabin, unlike a petrol or diesel where you can actually hear everything. In this, you can't hear anything.
Super silent in city.
Okay.
But sometimes you need to, honk to let the people know that there is a car.
Yeah, otherwise people won't get to know.
Yes.
That is good. It's good to sneak out at night because no one will hear you sneaking out of the house at night. Another question that a lot of people ask is, what options did you have when you were looking at EVs? What options of cars did you also test drive?
Okay, so for common people there are only 4 options. Hyundai Kona, there is ZS EV from MG, and the 2 cars are from Tata, that is Tigor EV and Nexon. I took the test drive for Nexon and this one. Okay. But this is more comfortable. I think this is more practical in the city. For 2 options like Kona and ZS EV are much expensive. Those are around twice the price of this car.
About 30 lakhs or so.
Yeah, 25 to 30 lakhs per price.
Wow, that's quite a lot for an EV.
Yeah.
I think. So when you decided okay, now I want to go in for an EV car, what were your concerns? Did you think about it, or was it like a overnight decision you said no? And what pushed you to buy an EV?
Right, there is only one anxiety or comprehension that about the range of this car.
Correct.
But it's around 275 kilometers on a single charge. So for my city use, this is more practical car. So I went with this.
Okay.
I didn't give any another thought because considering the petrol prices, this is more practical.
What pushed you to buy an EV? Like, how did you think of कि मतलब EV ही लेना है अभी, like बाकी सब हो गया है, अब EV लेते हैं? How did that decision come to you?
There are 2-3 factors again, because my wife just learned the car, so
Okay.
she wanted an automatic car. It's a bit
Okay.
difficult for her to drive a manual car.
Okay.
So that was the one thing. Another thing, as I said, that the running cost is too low for this car. So
Yeah.
these two factors affected my these two factors helped me a lot to take my decision.
So when you, I'm sure, thought कि मतलब EV लेना है, how did you think of tackling the problems of doing it on long drive? How would you charge the car on long drives?
Okay, what Tata executive told me that there is a charging station every 100 kilometers
Okay.
approximately at this stage. So for going to, if I want to travel to Goa, there is one charging station in Satara, there is one
Yeah.
charging station in Kolhapur, one in Belgavi, and of course there are some charging stations in Goa.
Okay.
That's the one thing, but I need to plan my trip from start, because it might happen that there is some car charging at that station and I need to wait for more time.
Yeah.
Other option is, I am saving on my running cost with this car, so I can just get another car,
Yeah.
hire another car and travel that
That same journey.
distance, same journey. So
Okay.
that's the better option. I can get a chauffeur driven car,
Okay.
and even there are options like Zoom car and Rev.
Yeah. So that might be a better option.
Right.
How easy was it to install the Tata Power charging stations at your house? So when Tata Power came to your house and installed it.
Yeah, the Tata Power came to my house. I just need to show them where I'm going to park my car
Okay.
and where is my electricity meter. That's the only thing I need to do. All other things are taken care by Tata Power people.
Okay.
That was so smooth. They just came and they installed everything.
No issues with that.
There are no issues at all.
What are some of the most common questions people ask you when they see, "अरे ये तो EV है भैया."
Okay, so the common questions are कितना देती है. The first
हाँ.
question is like कितना
हाँ.
देती है. So it's like range.
हाँ.
Second one is कितने को पड़ी. That's the second option. The question they ask
हाँ.
कि okay, say they ask why you went for the like EV and why
हाँ.
not for petrol.
हाँ.
That's it. These
Most
two
of the
are
common
questions.
questions.
Yeah,
How do they come to know it's an EV number plate?
yeah. The number plate and
हाँ.
EV badgings.
Okay. Wow. And people ask, मतलब भागती है कि नहीं गाड़ी है? Someone asks you that?
So there are very few people like what's the top speed of this car.
Okay. Yeah, chalo, you can tell the viewers what is the top speed of this car.
The top speed of this car is 120 kilometers per hour.
Okay. And what is the max you have done?
I've done 112 kilometers.
And it was easy.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Okay. So no issues with
No
pickup. Like
issues
people who
or
think ki EVs are not fast.
No.
EVs have good enough pickup.
I can show you if you want.
We're right now cruising at a speed of 16, and this is in drive. We put it into sports, and now he's going to floor it. Wow. So that is the acceleration of the car. One word of advice for people who are looking at buying a new car, and possibly they could be probably looking at an EV, but they're not convinced that they want to buy an EV. What would your suggestion be?
Yeah, just go for it. If there is most of the use in city, this is the car to buy these days.
And you never have to go to a petrol pump only.
Yeah. So
I think that is the best part.
Yeah, that's the best part. I own 450 Ether 450X. That's a two-wheeler. So
Okay.
I have great experience with that. So I'm hoping the best experience with this as well.
Total EV consumer we have.
Yes.
He has an electric scooter, electric car, everything electric, except his KTM Adventure 390. That answers all of our questions. And yeah, that pretty much sums up why you should probably buy an EV. And if you're looking out to buy an EV in the market, these would be all your questions. Hopefully we answered all of them. But if you do have any further questions, you can leave it in the comment section below, and we'll tell Siddharth to answer them
Yeah,
for you,
sure.
since he's bought the car. But in 10 days, no issues, and you're really happy with it.
Yes.
So guys, that's the review from the owner itself. तो जिन लोगों को EV लेना है या जो सोच रहे हैं, जो on the line है कि मतलब normal गाड़ी ले कि EV गाड़ी ले, तो Siddharth says go ahead with the EV. He's happy with it. So guys, don't think, ले लो EV. So thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and more such videos will also keep coming. So yeah, better stay subscribed. The bell icon बजा दो.